Hello Aquarius, welcome to your weekly tarot check-in. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs, or for wherever you have Aquarius in your chart. Okay guys, let's see what the energy of this week brings for you. Let's get an oracle card, an energy oracle card. Please give us a message for Aquarius. Thank you. Community in the reverse. So there is kind of a lack of community situations, which is pretty obvious in the current times, you know. Maybe you would wish for some more get-togethers with your friends, with people outside of your family, with the ones you're stuck with at home in quarantine, possibly. It can also mean that you want to manifest something and you have no kind of inspiration. But for me, these are muses, you know, these are kind of the spirits that inspire you. So you might be a bit blocked off from inspiration and ways of manifesting something for you. So there's definitely a lack of community here, a lack of getting together with friends, with like-minded people. All right, let's get one major energy card for you from the Good Tarot. What will be your overall energy in this week, Aquarius? We have strength. I love that. So whatever is not coming into manifestation right now, whatever you wish for and is not working out, you're kind of having the strength to push through here with something. You're being very strong in a certain situation. And we have the 7 going to an 8. So you're kind of moving forward. Even though it doesn't appear like it is on the outside, you're making internal progress here, Aquarius. I love it. Alright. 3 shuffles here for you with the Neo Tarot. And I'm getting into a Celtic cross to see what comes up for you. I'm going to lay it out first with a few words and then I'm going to clarify to get some more detailed information. Nope. That didn't really work. Yeah. Okay guys, Aquarius, what's your main energy at the moment, your main situation you're dealing with? What's going on with Aquarius? The most important topic. We have the King of Pentacles. So this is something that concerns stability, that concerns your wealth. Maybe that is what you want to manifest, that you want to work towards, you know, a kind of a stable career, a new job, having a lot of money, having a lot of stability and security in your life. This could represent a stable relationship, or this is just you being very grounded, being very strong at the moment in connection with your root chakra, being very grounded and having a lot of strength and a lot of well-being. And the King of Pentacles is someone who's very mature. He's very calm and collected. Okay, what's crossing you is the 10 of Wands. So you're dropping some burdens here with the Strength card. I love that. So whatever's going on in your life here, you are kind of letting go of the burden and coming into your strength, coming into that powerful, mature energy of taking things as they are and not worrying so much about stuff. What is going on in your subconscious, Aquarius? Justice in reverse. So you might feel that something is that's going on in your life might be very unjust. You might deal with a lot of lies, could be. And it just could be that you're a bit out of balance at the moment. We'll clarify that later. I mean, it can be many things for many of you, but we will clarify. The Star in the reverse. So in the recent past, you have been quite hopeless about something that you wanted to create here. I'm getting a very similar vibe with these 2 cards. So this is something you're not having hope. You're kind of being closed off from your inspiration that you usually have. I mean, this is your card, Aquarius, the Star. Yeah, I just feel that you are not feeling yourself at the moment. You're kind of feeling uncreative, uninspired, frustrated, could be, or that's what you have felt. And yeah, you're kind of coming to terms with that, though. You're kind of handling it very, very well. All right, what's going on in your head? King of Swords reversed. So there is some unclarity about something. Maybe, yeah, you're dealing with someone who lies to you. Could be that you're dealing with another air sign, Gemini, Libra, or another Aquarius. I'm going to clarify the King of Swords then, but this just seems like you are maybe not clear about something in your life, or someone is kind of coming towards you and not speaking the truth. Maybe there is bad communication between this kind of air sign that you're dealing with. It's coming towards you in the near future, Aquarius. What will happen in the near future for Aquarius? Okay, Page of Swords. It seems like you will pursue something new here, having a new idea, doing things a bit differently, you know, communicating in a different way. I have the feeling for some of you. I mean, I think that truth is a very important thing for you here. And you are unhappy with someone or something that's not kind of bringing you this desired truth. But it feels like you want to move towards that. You will kind of always present your own truth, and you kind of communicate things like you see them, no matter what other people might say. Let's see how this plays out. What do you need to know, Aquarius? We have the Four of Swords, so there needs to be some healing, some resting, some meditating. Maybe you are overthinking things here. That's why the King of Swords is crowning you in, and it's in the reverse. Maybe you are kind of too much in your head about something, and you know, if you're too much in your head, you kind of lose grounding. Okay, what is the external influence here? The Magician in the reverse. So you want to manifest something. Yeah, it's not coming about. It's kind of, you are running out of hope. You are kind of not getting the required results here, but it feels like you are not stressing out over it, or not anymore. What is the advice for you, Aquarius? Advice is to move forward with fiery passion, you know, communicate, follow your ideas. You know, you have the Strength card here supporting you, so tap into your strength and move on. Move forward towards your desires. It feels like you have put your dreams on hold here. And what is the potential outcome for Aquarius? We have the Tower. Okay, so things will be kind of shaken up for you. You know, whenever the Tower happens, something is crumbling that wasn't meant for you in the first place. So whatever you're holding back from here, whatever kind of life you're living that isn't for you, it will kind of be shaken a bit, because with the Tower, it always comes in when you don't take a decision, okay? And if something is not meant for you, if there is some injustice, if you feel a bit imbalanced in a situation, whatever this is, the universe will come in and shake things up for you, because it's just not meant for you. All right, why is the King of Pentacles here for Aquarius? Eight of Swords. It feels like, yeah, you're very much up in your head. You're restricting yourself with something here. Why is the Ten of Wands here? So I have the feeling this is not you kind of dropping burdens. It kind of feels like you are burdened. You know, sometimes when all the cards are out and when you get clarifiers, it might change the story up a bit. So yeah, for some of you, you might be dropping burdens, but it just feels like, yeah, you need that kind of stability of the King of Pentacles, and you need to get out of your head a bit and drop your burdens here. Drop your responsibilities. Stop living a life that's not meant for you. And I think we had that already, Aquarius, didn't we? I think that is an ongoing thing with those I'm connecting with. The Empress, yeah, you have the strength, you know, follow your intuition. You know, the Empress is that, again, that grounded energy. We have a lot of grounding here, so maybe that works for you. If you kind of go out into nature, go barefoot, meditate on your root chakra, do anything that feels grounding to you. Nature helps a lot. And yeah, then you will be able to deal with your responsibilities a bit better, I feel. Why is the Justice here in the reverse for Aquarius, please? Ten of Wands again. This is something that burdens you. Something is unjust, something is unfair. Maybe you are unfairly treated. Maybe you feel like you are stuck in a relationship that's not for you. Something is burdening you here a lot with the Ten of Wands. It came up twice, you know, but the 10 is an indicator that things are going to end. Old cycles are starting to fall away. Why is the Star here in the reverse? We have the Two of Swords. Yeah, there's something you don't want to face. Maybe you are blocking something off. You are kind of not living your dreams here with the Star reversed. Maybe you are not healing from something that you're supposed to heal from. You're not facing your issues for some of you. The issues that have to do with deceit, with not speaking your truth. Maybe you are not living your truth. It could be that you're gay and you're kind of not trying to come out, something like that. Take it as it resonates. But there is something you need to face. Take the blindfold off and don't lose hope. Go for your dreams. Why is the King of Swords here? Four of Pentacles reversed and Seven of Swords reversed. Yeah, it just feels like you are not clear about what you want. You would feel like a fraud for some of you if you kind of lived your own truth. It feels like some of you don't want to hurt other people by going after their dream, but you're living your life, guys, not someone else's. And with the Four of Pentacles reversed, it's time to let go of something. You've been holding on to something that gave you a false sense of security, maybe. And with the Four of Pentacles, you're kind of thinking about doing your own thing and dropping something, some kind of connection, some kind of job, something that gave you stability and security, or the sense of it. Page of Swords. Why is that here in the near future? What are you moving towards? I just feel like you're coming towards your own truth. You're taking baby steps here, but it feels like you're going to do that. Please clarify the Page of Swords for Aquarius. Alright, Four of Swords. Didn't we have that? Yeah, we had that here. Okay, so this is you kind of taking a rest. With the Eight of Pentacles, this is time to spend on your self-improvement. It just feels like you need to get some time with yourself and consider what is really important to you. Work on yourself, improve yourself here. Try to do the inner work to move on towards something better for you in the outside world as well. So take the time out to heal and rest. Find your own truth, find your clarity, because with the King of Swords you don't have a lot of clarity when it comes out in reverse. Please clarify the Four of Swords for Aquarius. Four of Wands, it wanted to come out before. Okay, Four of Swords and two fours. The four is about stability. 44 is an angel number, so you are definitely guided. We all are guided. We all have our spirit guides, I call them. If you want to call them guardian angels, that's your thing. I mean, it's kind of the same thing. We just have different names for that, I guess. But yeah, you are guided here and supported. And you know, you have to ask your angels for support so they can interfere. Otherwise, they are not allowed to do it. So please kind of connect with whatever you believe in and ask for help if you need it. Because yeah, this is kind of you needing rest and stability. You wanting to celebrate and follow your own dreams and desires. Maybe you want to have a closer connection with someone, having some commitment, some marriage or something like that. Maybe you're thinking about that for some of you. But it's very important to find your stability again, to come out of that imbalanced state. And you can do that by resting and healing and focusing on yourself. Why is the Magician here reversed? Why can't you not manifest what you want? And I already got manifesting with this community card coming out because of the number 7, because it comes out in the reverse. And the muses here that are in the reverse. So there's something not coming into manifestation for you. Why? It feels like you're holding yourself from manifesting something because you're trapped in your head here. You know? Let's see. Magician reversed for Aquarius, please. What do we have here? The Page of Wands reversed. You're not daring to take the step forward to go towards your desires, towards your dreams, and the Death. So you definitely need to make a change here. The Death is, you have the Death and the Tower. You know, some things need to change for the new to make room here. And, well, you are protected, you are guided, you have the Strength card. Don't be afraid, guys. For whatever will come along is in your best interest. 8 of Wands, please. What is the advice here? Definitely to move forward towards your dreams, you know. Live your creativity, live your passion. Go for what feels right for you guys, not for someone else. Queen of Cups, follow your heart. Get in connection with your intuition. Let your intuition guide you here. Open your heart towards the new. I have so many wands here, so much wands energy. And yeah, in the connection with the Queen of Cups, this is you kind of following your passion. What is the Tower meaning here, please? You know, this is a potential outcome, nothing set in stone. You can create your universe by the actions you take, by the way you feel and think. Okay, there is the Tower. 5 of Cups. That's where you shift your focus to, is what comes into your life. You know, the 5 of Cups is about sadness, grief, and loss. And maybe that's what the Tower could bring you. I'm not saying it has to be that way. But maybe you are kind of feeling of not being happy where you are is being shaken up. Let's get one more card, please, for the Tower, for Aquarius. 3 of Cups. So much cups here. So this has to do with something that's going on an emotional level. So you will be kind of emotionally shaken up, I'm getting here. Again, this kind of community card, and again, 3 people. So some of you might be dealing with a third party situation. There are too many people involved here, and it doesn't always have to be a love triangle. You know, it could be a family situation where just things are not running smoothly. There's no balance. You know, you feel unjustly treated here for some of you, and that's why you're kind of sad. But this will be shaken up here, guys, in the near future. For some of you, it just feels like you will have a reason to celebrate. You will come out of unhappiness because the Tower kind of shakes you up a bit, and you will have reason to celebrate here and kind of have that energy flowing again, the energy that creates worlds, you know, the kind of manifesting energy that flows through every one of us, because we are all creators of our own lives. All right, guys, I wish you all the best. Bye bye and take care.